Hi, Taurus. So last season, during Scorpio season, we really had three main things to focus on. The first being some financial situation that had been weighing on us for a little bit, whether it was that we owed someone money or someone else owed us money and we lent it when we honestly needed it for ourselves or something like that. That had been something that was a little difficult to deal with, especially as a Taurus, to be indebted to someone, or someone be indebted to you, and those matters not be settled can be a little bit difficult for Taurus to deal with. On top of that, we also had to learn how to be a little bit more independent, especially when we get to Sag season. That Sag starting Scorpio season, really, once we start to get to the signs that are ruled by the outer planets, we really start to focus more, which is why I say all the time Scorpio is the season of self-reflection, because it's the first sign in the cycle that is ruled by an outer planet, and outer planets, as we know, deal with more lifetime long situations that we'll be dealing with, or problems that we'll be dealing with, as well as any obstacles. Or it can go both ways, though. It can be things that we can be using for positive. So when we look at these readings, we should start to notice some trends that may have been going on for a while. When I'm bringing up these issues later on in the year, or closer to the end of the year, it's because these have been issues that we just have not dealt with either over the years or over a substantial period of time. So what else did Taurus have to worry about last season? Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. We also had a fire sign that we needed to watch out for. Things might be different with that fire sign now, or that person with a lot of fire energy, but let's see. Okay. So what can we expect for Sagittarius season? This is not really the season for Taurus. It's right after our sister sign, but let's see. So some of you guys are still waiting on getting that back, but I feel like getting that money back that I was talking about, I feel like another person, if you are somebody that has a weak spot for someone that deals with gambling, that gambles their money away a lot, that is always like doing new projects that they can't afford and coming to you or something like that, stay tuned. I feel like right now it feels like our world has been turned upside down, literally. Once you see these cards, you know what I'm talking about. And I think it's because a love interest or a relationship that we have, something that we have been feeling, is feeling a little bit invalidated. But we've been here before. It's nothing new. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to laugh, but it's nothing new that you guys have not experienced. As a Taurus, you experience emotional disappointment a lot because you guys are secretly these very what word is it? Kind of like childlike dreamers, right? Kind of like how we have Pisces. Pisces like to dream a lot and they want things to be great. And I feel like Taurus, you guys are so stubborn with your beliefs. Sometimes when things don't go your way, it can really hurt. And I feel like for some of you, that's what you're experiencing. What else? I think that we need to have the strength to stop blocking ourselves. Get a new dream. Inability to change is, and I feel like it's more mental than what people really talk about, but an ability for Taurus to change their dreams, what it is that they are desiring, is really hard because they put a lot of effort into everything. So when we have dreams based off the effort that we're putting in and our effort is not really being returned, it's hard, especially as an earth sign, to put in a lot of work and not get things reciprocated. But I think that if this is surrounded by a person, have a conversation. That person is actually very open-minded right now. And they have the ability to be objective. And also in terms of the person that owes us money, or if we owe somebody money, talk to that person and be like, listen, I don't have it right now. Or if that person still owes you money and they've been spending money on other things, you watching them do it, and they're lying to you about it, you're gonna have to be a little harsh. Give me my money, bitch. Give me what you owe me. If you're at your job and you're expecting a raise or something, give me a raise. I deserve this. Sometimes our efforts aren't reciprocated because we aren't asking for it. That has been a common theme with this month, is that we are just expecting things to be given to us. But Capricorn season, when we get into Capricorn season, we see that that doesn't happen. We have to go for it. We have to put in our final push to get that. And some people might not like it. Some people are going to be like, well, what? You didn't have a problem with this, but I do now. I have a problem now. Going to be like, oh, remember when we were like this? And no, I don't recall. I remember me asking you right now. We're going to have to be a little bit firm. What else? I think that we really want, for some of you, this love interest, for others to just be emotionally validated by somebody that maybe in the past didn't give us that. But how will it turn out? What can we expect? We may have to pull more for the extended because this card is taking a while to come out, but let's keep pulling, then we'll talk about it, okay? I just want to pull a few more cards and see what's going on. They're gonna see you. I think that whatever it is that you have been really hoping for is gonna have to end up being a decision made by both of you. Ultimately, the other person, in terms of like what they decide, and what they choose to do with you, but it starts with you, that you have to bring it up. If you have an idea that you really want to try, if you have something that's just been bothering you, something that has been itching, bring it up. This is the time to do it now, so that when you get to Capricorn season, you can put in the work and reap the benefits fast. Because this waiting has been kind of hard for you. And we still need to be watching out for that fire sign. For that person that can be a little bit selfish, for that person that can be a little bit of a tyrant, because they will knock your shit off course so fast. Okay? Okay, Taurus, so here are our cards. Let's just look at them real quick, okay? So we have the Three of Pentacles, the World, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands all in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, the Empress, and then finally the Emperor. All right, Taurus, so just for a quick recap, we need to, one, have a conversation with that person that we either owe money or is owing us. I don't feel like the conversation is going to go bad. I think it's going to go exactly how it should, but we just need to bring it up again. Sometimes people are naive and we need to give them the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes other people just are trying to squeeze you out and see how much they can get from you. So in any of those cases, it's still important for us to have that conversation, right? So we're going to do that. For some of you, it feels like emotionally our world has been turned upside down and that we are not necessarily being validated in how it is that we feel. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're not being honest about how it is that you actually feel. So whatever situation has been, and it could be multiple, has been weighing down on you, it's really important for us to have a conversation about that too. And like I said, I don't see that going any negative way. And at the end of the day, it'll be the person, whoever, the boss, whoever it is that's really involved making the major decision, but it will end very positive for you. So that's the end of this reading, Taurus. Bye.